The LGBTQ community love this show. They've been supporting it since day one. And I think a lot of them relate to Susie, just in the fact that they're very much out there and they love different things about different people. Has that been kind of fun for you to see that the community has embraced Susie and really loved it since the very beginning?
Yeah, I think it's been interesting. It's been twofold. She's been embraced and adored and loved, and also people going like, just make her gay already. Just go, and wanting her to kind of be sped up into a 2023 timeline and to be as comfortable as someone today might be. And I think in some ways it was frustrating for a lot of the community, at least what I heard from people. And I think it was kind of perfectly executed, that as Susie grows and as their relationship grows, she becomes more comfortable letting her in, and what is she going to reveal to her. And I also think Susie, in this season, you learn about her past and you learn, what possibly has made her this guarded and why has she put that part of her life to bed completely and just focused on business and work. This is what I can control and this is what my goal is right now, and that's all I want to think about. It's kind of how she's been motivated. But I think my favorite thing about these characters, I don't know if you agree, is come Halloween, all of this Midge and Susie's that we would see. I was in New York for this past Halloween, on the streets walking around on Halloween, and passed by two girls sitting at a pizza joint late night dressed as Susie and Midge, and I knocked on the window and I was like, hey, it was the cutest thing I'd ever seen.
That's so cool.
And yeah, it was really fun. I love when characters are in people's skin so much that they are like, that's what I want to be for Halloween. That's when you know you've created something.
I remember that first season, getting tagged in all those Halloween photos and being like, holy we're a Halloween costume?
It's really fun.
It's so
really
cool.
Fun.
Alex, I gotta say, you keep bringing up iconic characters, and I know for me, just talking to you, one iconic character that comes to my mind is Lois. Talk about a great Halloween costume. Lois, of all people, would be amazing. Gotta ask you just the reception, the fact you've been on that show forever. And Lois is somebody that we continue to relate to, laugh by. I don't know how you don't stretch those vocal cords so much by screaming Peter's name almost every episode.
Yeah, that was interesting. That resurgence because of that scream been an interesting ride. Lois is another fun one that I get to see lots of Halloween costumes of Lois. So I feel lucky. I mean, not often do you get to work and have two characters that really hit home and kind of strike a chord with people, and it's exciting. It's fun. I love Lois.
How much did you hurt your vocal cords by doing that take of screaming Peter's name?
Not at all. Not at all.
Really?
Yeah, not at all. You learn how to scream right. You're gonna need it.
Well, and listen, anybody who would be in Lois's shoes, like the screaming with Peter would just become so constant because that guy is always getting her into some trouble. Am I right?
Yeah, it's a very different relationship than this relationship.
Yeah.
The Lois-Peter relationship. But I'm kind of the opposite of you. Like,
Really?
I want to do something really dark.
Ooh.
I would love to do something really dark next. Yeah, really dark. Like I love Deadwood and Peaky Blinders and that feel. Just a lot of violence, a lot of death that feels good because it's vengeance and you're rooting somehow for horrible people.
You're ready to drop to your knees and sob.
Yeah, I kind of
Look
want
up at the sky.
I kind of want I want to be filthy dirty that way.